Okay, I'm doing this video on Ebola. I have a lot of videos for this weekend to catch up on Hollywood, Preachers of LA. I'm just like, I didn't know SWV would just get 7 shows this season, so, oh gosh. Y'all gotta let me know how many, but I'm talking about Ebola. So, the guy from Liberia passed. They have nurses that's catching it, but okay, let's get one thing straight. And y'all keep thinking this here. That's why I hear people say stuff and they go by what's moderately on the internet. I read on it 2 decades ago, okay? So really, it's basically like, don't tell me nothing because I read on it 2 decades ago. It's airborne, okay? It was, when nobody else was paying attention. So when something getting started, that's when people want to learn. And the first little headline or first little paragraph in an article, they think, And it's like, oh, what they say? I was like, look. Etymology, okay? Hemorrhagic fever, okay? Hemorrhagic fever means ever flowing. Come on, let me get this here. Hemorrhagic fever. Fevers are contagious, okay? Hemorrhagic means it's ever flowing, means it flows, okay? Just like light and flies and roaches could get through cracks and crevices, all that. Oh, I'm not gonna let people be. They done had other infections around here that's just as dangerous, lethal, and whatever else, and whatever, Now, okay, if that'll wake up people that's loose or have fun, then okay, well, let it be. People can get more serious about life anyway. But then they'll be just stuck on Ebola, so what good that's gonna do either. So, they been had tuberculosis and stuff like that. They have bubonic plague is not, common, but they have, but tuberculosis been common within the last decade. Oh, yes, it has. So, I'm like this here. You can't get there and allow and classify and play with health and not get bitten by the snake that you make. You can't do it. Now, first of all, I'm going to start with the roots. Okay, I'm going to start with the roots and the placenta of everything. First of all, you have class, economics, for people to receive help. Like, you have the rich hospital, the poor hospital, the insurance, the cheap insurance hospital, what that is, after hours cares, limited time with people that got cheap or mid insurance, all that kind of stuff. That should fall right there. Okay, so far as a travel ban, no, you need to travel amongst it. You really do. You do. And you know why you need to travel amongst it? You get there and take life more serious. Because common sense is that y'all need to get there. You got the Medicaid doctors, you got the Medicaid doctors not getting paid nothing, so they have to have a favor like it's hard to treat you right. And if you get too much problems for them, such as you just complex, you're not perfect body or what they could deal with or what they feel like doing the research for, they'll kill you off. And then they want you to be all neutral and forgiving or calm about it. And, no. You need to travel amongst it. You cannot get there and allow and do even make yourself immune from it. If you fool around there, you could have the medical assets available to one person, but not have it available to the next person. They have to take the experiment version of it. They have to get there and do a dissertation paper for it. It's just like, oh my goodness. Or they have to just get there and basically stop eating. They have to go work 2-3 jobs just to get the care. What may be for what they need for whatever condition they have. They have to fight real hard. They have to go, just wild out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be went through another experience and everything matching up to what you said, and what's up in the records not matching, and you let them know this here going up and stuff ain't matching, then, oh, okay, that's when the light go out. But you know what? You all made that problem by having unequal health care. We should have universal health care. I mean, when they should have enough hospitals per a population. Doctors need to make They need to get They need to get 3.5 doctors and higher. We don't need people that's making 2.0, 1.5, because I know I've been coming across them for real, especially within the last 5 years. Um, you know, going back to where I'm originally from, in Louisiana, getting care there. Okay, that's where I was born at, and you know, you used to have the program running stuff like that. But when you go off other places, I'm noticing they have more coverage and stuff like that, and they have more, you know, such and such. But the quality of doctors they have, and the way that they have, such as with one state, they have where you have to choose your doctor before you get the Medicaid card. You don't even have a research book. They don't have nothing for you, and that needs to be on ban. They have these doctors here that have several lawsuits online. They still let them keep their license. Like, you need to get a conviction. You know you have lawsuits out there. You need to get a conviction to be more perfect, take less clients, and get them more studying. But then, as with the situation that occurred with myself, this doctor had no educational training in the United States. He came from South America, like I said, very similar to Zimmerman. And this country, the state of Tennessee, allowed him to be a doctor. And do you know that hospital that hired him had the nerve to say, well, you selected him. Oh, no, you put him in a facility, because you can't expect economically challenged people that are already, like, was trying to go to school. That went very downhill. That they don't even count. You can't even put that for credit to say he went, because that's all X'd out. Any value to it or anything. Why would you give me rocks to eat? Like, okay, I guess that's where Tiff might go eat rocks. Oh. Like, okay, you kick rocks with your bare foot and go eat rocks. That's not cool. That's not cool. You don't do that to me. You gotta do that to people. Yeah, you gotta do that to other people. And so, the right people need to definitely, you need to, how you gonna do a travel ban? I mean, if people travel ban on their minds of being wicked, ban being evil with your mind. That's where it starts at. And participating and you just need to come to the forefront table and try to make the area, the country, the world a better place. So that's the update I have of Ebola. That's consistent. I'm hearing so many consistent reports. I ain't even keeping them with no names. I hear about it, and I'm just like, okay, just take care of your health, do the best you could, meditate, cleanse yourself. And I'm just keeping all drag, nagging, to my solar system. Oh gosh, gotta get it a break. I really do. I got enough trigonometry. I'm working out. So definitely review the other videos, subscribe, reply, share, subscribe. So anything that's going beyond second grade math, I'm just not in time for it. I'm not at all. Everything's just a big process and procedure, but I will be talking about that. On Monday's show, we'll be speaking about contracts. So the call-in number for Monday is 661-554-9123. So, if there's any updates between now and whenever the show airs on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm definitely speaking on it, along with the respiratory infections that the children are catching that have been unknown. And this program my child went to, they gave out some vaccination packages. They went straight to the D.O., okay? Don't even nothing about that. That's another set of voodoo. You got aborted fetuses, mercury, and anybody, I ain't got time there. If you wouldn't have GMO food and all that, and you wonder why children, they ain't, they're in a whole nother world. You know what? You may be doing them a favor putting you put the aborted fetuses on. That means they're just not gonna be bipolar. You're gonna have people with the value of 10, the exponent 10. Cause aborted fetuses, that's voodoo. It really is. But y'all keep on thinking it's funny taking what I say like whatever cartoon. That's coolio.